Kristen's favorite Epcot pavilion is Mexico, I'm going to say, because of the ride and the margaritas.
Today I met the boy I'm gonna marry. He's all I wanted all my life and even more.
Kristen's biggest pet peeve at the moment that doesn't have to do with me is probably when patients come in super late to urgent care and she has to stay like an extra hour. I know that annoys the shit out of her.
Playing, here comes the bride when he walked through the door. Today I met the boy.
The first I love you is an easy one. It was me. I said it first. And how did it happen? I was borderline blacked out in Santa Monica and we were with her friend, which probably wasn't the best time to do it. But I just said it. And then, fun fact, Kristen didn't say it to me for about another full month. Weirdly, for some reason, right after I ate her glass contact in Pacific Beach, which love is love.
He's just what I've been waiting for. Oh yes, with every kiss. Oh, this is it. My heart keeps saying.
Kristen's favorite ride at Disney World. I'm going to say this is an easy one. Unfortunately for me, Tower of Terror. Unless it's the Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Epcot, the new one. But no, Tower of Terror, lock it in, which sucks because I hate that ride and I'm afraid to go on it, honestly. Kristen's favorite movie, I honestly have no idea because she likes the worst movies I've ever. I don't know anybody that has worse taste in movies. Sorry, Kristen. But if I had to guess, Titanic.
He's just what I've been waiting for. Oh yeah, with every kiss. Oh, this is it. My heart.
My favorite meal that Kristen makes is a tough one because she never really cooks. I pretty much do the cooking. But maybe the Mediterranean meatballs that she's made like once or twice is good with the rice and veggies and stuff.
The boy I'm going to marry. Yeah. Oh.
Kristen's celebrity crush, easiest question of all time, Jesse McCartney. One thing Kristen couldn't live without, I love her to say me, but I don't think she will, so I'll say her phone.
Eyes off you, you'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
Kristen's favorite way to spend a Sunday, I would say relaxing on the couch, but she has no idea how to do that. She's always running a zillion errands and doing chores, but probably at some point going out for good Italian food and drinks and then watching the sunset.
To compare, the sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak.
A chore that Kristen really hates to do, I would say it's between Swiffering the apartment, because I normally do that, although she does pretty much all the other chores, if I'm being honest. Or maybe scrubbing the toilet. It's got to be scrubbing the toilet. Another easy one here, I think. My most annoying habit, according to Kristen, would definitely be me leaving clothes everywhere in the apartment, in the bathroom or in the bedroom, or really anywhere that's not the hamper. She hates that.
Baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down.
How would Kristen describe my style? I have no idea. Probably early on in our relationship, she used to think I dressed too fratty, which kind of made me feel like a douche. So maybe simple t-shirt, shorts. She hates how quickly it takes me to get ready versus how long it takes her. And she's always jealous of that guys don't have to, do their hair and stuff and choose their outfit. So I don't know.
Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
I don't know about weirdest Pavich family tradition, but since habit is in there, I would say for sure eating in the middle of the night, which has been a very hotly contested issue in the Pavich Gallant joint roommate household here. Because I eat in the middle of the night, and so does my mom and my dad and my sister, and it's normal to me, but it's psycho for Kristen. Weirdest Gallant family tradition is 100,000% that they go to Disney all the time. Every vacation that they go on is to Disney World. I think it's crazy. We had a family in our neighborhood that only went to Disney like twice a year, and all my family did was rip on them for it. So, and for some reason now I'm marrying into that type of family. So pray for me, I guess. How did Kristen and I meet? Technically, we met at a hard kombucha bar, which, as I'm saying, it is the most California thing I've ever heard. But we met at a hard kombucha bar through friend of a friend, and then later that night at a house party in the middle of COVID in Pacific Beach. And fun fact, Kristen definitely made the first move. Who made the relationship official? It was me, I think, but it's not a very romantic story or anything. I think I just remember when she was living in Marina Del Rey at the hotel, we were just kind of talking, and I think after a couple months I was like, yeah, I'm just going to start introducing you as my girlfriend, I think. And she was like, okay. So bad story, but I guess that's when it was official. On a long drive, Kristen would 100% just want to listen to Taylor Swift, I would say. What would I want to listen to on a long drive? Kristen will probably say like bad EDM music really loud. Because she hates that. That actually might be her biggest pet peeve now that I'm thinking back to another question. But either that or most of the time just podcasts of comedians that I like, which she also doesn't really care for unless it's Joe List. Kristen's go-to sleeping position, she always tries to lay on me and go to sleep, but it never really works out. We're both moving and stuff, so then eventually she'll inevitably just roll over in the fetal position facing the opposite direction of me. My sleeping position is also in the fetal position on my side, but facing the opposite direction of Kristen. So we're both just facing in different directions, not near each other at all in the fetal position. So it's extremely, extremely sweet and romantic. And as a side note, because this is the last question, I would have way rather done this hammered, and it probably would have been more funny, but As you guys probably know, Kristen is extremely clingy, and it's very, very hard to get away, especially drunk. So have fun.
And they all lived happily ever after.